What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug. I'm back again with my 5.8 Cosori AirFryer. Today we're going to have some fun. Today we're going to make some curry fried chicken. I got some legs and thighs in here that I seasoned up about 6 hours ago, a little over 6 hours ago. But I'll show you exactly what I used, but this is the main ingredient, of course, Jamaican Choice Curry powder. And link will be in the description to all the seasonings I use. I didn't use too much. Just want to have fun with it. I actually wanted to make some curry chicken today in my multi-cooker. But, you know, I was just like, that's kind of boring. I was like, and then I looked online. I was like, what about fried curry chicken? And I haven't really seen anyone do it. So I'm going to try it right now. Okay guys, I'm going to season this up outside because my son has homeschooling. And this is just too strong to smell that early in the morning. Anyway, I got some avocado oil in my EVO Oil sprayer. I like to spray some oil on my chicken just so that the seasoning could stick better. That's how I feel, in my opinion. Alright, this is optional, but I'm going to put some Jamaican Choice Scotch Bonnet on there. Now this sauce is not as potent as the pepper itself, so I would never do this with regular pepper, the regular Scotch Bonnet, because it'd be way too hot. But this has some heat, but nothing close to the real pepper. But it has nice flavor. Next up, I'm gonna put some of this Jamaican Choice flavor enhancer. It has like a salty flavor to it, with a touch of something else. It tastes real good. I'm gonna add that to. You don't have to use that. You could just put some salt. You will need some salt with this recipe. I'm going to put some garlic scallion in it. It has allspice in it as well. Link will be in the description to all these. And finally, star of the show, Jamaican Choice Curry powder. Now, this is very potent, guys. So if you do this in your kitchen, make sure you wipe down your counters. If some fell on the floor, make sure you sweep and mop that up, because this is potent. This will have your kitchen smelling like curry for a couple days if you don't clean up good enough. Alright guys, this is well seasoned. I got behind the skin and everywhere. Make sure you do that. And then I'm going to, you can put it in a Ziploc. I'm gonna vacuum seal this, and I'm gonna let it marinate for at least 6 hours. Because the thing with curry chicken, you gotta get the seasoning down to the bone. That's what we want. There it is, you guys, vacuum sealed. And I'm gonna just throw this in my refrigerator for at least 6 hours. I'd recommend overnight if you can. So since the 6 hours have passed, and guys, at least, like I said, at least do this for at least 3 hours, because you want the seasoning to get all the way down to the bone as much as possible. I really would prefer you do this overnight. Please don't rush this, because you want that great flavor, and it's just going to take time to marinate. I'm sorry. But anywho, I like using self-rising flour on fried chicken. It seems to work better for me, but regular flour would be fine as well. Oh man, I forgot I ran out of big Ziploc bags, so we gotta use what we got. Let me go ahead and double bag this just in case I make a mess. You know how some of these plastic bags they have holes in it and you don't even know. So this is what I got. I seasoned the flour with, with a little bit of curry, some garlic, scallion, the spices that I just used on the chicken. I just put a little in there to give it some flavor. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, guys. It's free. Come on. Now, guys, like we always do, we're going to spritz it with some oil. Same avocado oil we used earlier. You just spray until basically you don't see any white. That was very little white. Turn it over and do the same thing. All right, so we got 3 thighs and 1 leg. So let's get in the air fryer. All right, since we're making thighs, I'm going to cook them a little longer than normal because thighs are, you know, has more meat than like a drumstick or a wing, right? So let's do 26 minutes at 390. We're going to flip at 13 minutes. All right, I'll be back in 13. Y'all hear that? We're about to flip them over and put them in for the rest of 13 minutes. Smelling and looking fantastic, guys. Nice. We got 3 minutes left. I'm going to flip them one more time. Let it go for 3 minutes and we should be good to go. Alright guys, we are done. So I'm going to take these out, let it dry. Put it on some paper towels, let it dry for, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes. Then we'll make a plate and have a bite. But right now, I smell the curry throughout my kitchen as if I was making it the traditional way. This is fantastic, man. Shout out to all my viewers and subscribers that hit the like button way before my videos even finished. Now before we begin, let's get my ting a little situated. Y'all have some? I'm gonna try and make this on my arc machine. Sparkling grapefruit. I could do that. But anywho, you know I had to add a complete meal to this. So we got some rice and peas, some curry gravy, some cabbage and veggies. You know how it go. But I'm sure you're waiting to see how this tastes. And so am I. Look at this, guys. 26 minutes. Smells good. I could smell the curry for real. I mean, not as much anymore, but as it was cooking. All right, let's take a bite. You first. You got it? All right. That is good. For some reason, it kind of tastes like a beef patty. A little. It tastes good though. This definitely tastes good. I'm definitely making this again. When I make this again, I'm going to make this outside of my Blackstone air fryer. For sure. Another bite, y'all. You got it? So juicy. Let's go ahead and have some rice and peas, y'all. You got it? That's so good. Some cabbage with me. Got it? Fantastic. Well, that was fun, guys. Definitely try this recipe out. Especially if you like Caribbean food. You're going to love this for real. But before I go, guys, if you have this Cosori air fryer or any air fryer, consider joining my air fryer group on Facebook. It's called Air Frying with Doug. We have over 62,000 members in there. And we love to see what you're making in your air fryer. Come in and show off what you make. Or do a search and get recipes. Guys, if you have an Instagram, link me on Instagram, Cooking with Doug. But another air fryer for newbies edition is in the books. I believe this is page 41. I'll put a link in the comments to all the rest of 40 air fryer for newbies recipes that I think you guys can do. And this is another easy one. And like I said, all the seasons I use will be, well, I'll leave a link in the description. And by the way, the Scotch Bonnet, I barely tasted that. So if I was to do this again, I wouldn't even bother with that. It had nice heat to it. It wasn't too hot. If you want heat, I would add like maybe some cayenne pepper, I guess, or something like that. Or maybe I would use real peppers and marinate it with real peppers, I guess. Something like that. But the heat was medium, and that's fine for this. I didn't want it overkill anyway, so it's all good. So anyway, that's all I got. So hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for just even looking at my video, y'all. It's Cooking with Doug.